Biowood Media presents My Blood Sisters, 2026. Sometimes the deepest wounds are not caused by strangers, but by family. What happens when love turns into betrayal, trust is shattered, and long-hidden secrets begin to surface? In this gripping Nollywood drama, every choice has consequences, and every revelation changes lives forever. Get ready for an emotional roller coaster filled with suspense, powerful performances, shocking twists, and unforgettable moments that will keep you watching until the very end. Welcome to Biowood Media, your home for the latest Nollywood movie reviews, recaps, and entertainment updates. If you enjoy quality movie content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest uploads. Now let's dive into My Blood Sisters 2026. The episode opens with a lavish engagement party for Sarah and Kola, the heir to a powerful family. It's a grand affair filled with glamour and elite guests. But beneath the celebration, Sarah is emotionally shattered and trapped in an abusive relationship with Kola. Her best friend Kemi is the only one who sees her pain. The tension at this party is electric, building toward a breaking point. The celebration turns into a nightmare. A violent confrontation erupts between Sarah and Kola. In the chaos that follows, the wealthy groom disappears. The party descends into panic. Sarah and Kemi are now bound together by a terrifying secret. They know what happened to Kola, and they are immediately caught in a precarious and dangerous situation. As Kola's powerful family reels from his disappearance, Sarah and Kemi make a desperate choice. They flee. The episode ends with the two best friends on the run, carrying a deadly secret. The hunt has begun, setting the stage for the entire thrilling season. The most gripping arc of Blood Sisters Season 2 is the harrowing journey of Sarah and Kemi as they are thrown into the brutal Nigerian prison system, where survival becomes a daily battle. The season opens with a gut-wrenching courtroom scene. After years on the run, the Blood Sisters finally face the music for Kola Ademola's death. As protesters clash outside, Sarah receives a life sentence. But the true shock comes when Kemi, framed as the mastermind, is sentenced to death by hanging. It's a devastating verdict that sets the tone for the entire season. Thrust into a violent women's prison, Sarah and Kemi's friendship is immediately put to the test. They are forced to navigate a terrifying new world ruled by a powerful inmate gang leader, played by Blessing Obasi, who makes their lives a living hell. The show does not hold back in depicting the prison's harsh reality, from its cramped conditions to its unforgiving social hierarchy. Tensions boil over in a chaotic, all-out prison brawl in the cafeteria, sparked by a plastic food tray being forcefully launched at someone's face. This explosive scene perfectly captures the violent, survivalist tone of the season, showing that Sarah and Kemi are no longer protected by money or status. Betrayed and thrown into solitary confinement, Kemi hits rock bottom. Meanwhile, outside the prison walls, the dysfunctional Ademola family continues its internal war, with Uduak, Kate Henshaw, delivering a chilling performance as she weaponizes the courts and manipulates those around her. In the finale, Kemi and Sarah reunite, but their friendship may never fully recover from the trauma they've endured. With Uduak more determined than ever to hunt them down and get her revenge, the season builds to a messy but emotionally charged conclusion that leaves viewers questioning who truly deserves justice. The air is thick with dust inside the abandoned warehouse. Sarah and Kemi, bruised and exhausted from days on the run, are tied to chairs. Standing over them is Uncle B, the Ademola family's cold-blooded fixer, and the matriarch herself, Uduak Ademola. Uduak's icy glare cuts through the dim light. She doesn't just want them dead, she wants them to suffer for the death of her favorite son, Kola. The psychological torture is palpable as she commands her eldest son, Femi, to pull the trigger. Femi shakes, the weight of his mother's lifelong manipulation freezing him in place. Just as Uncle B steps forward to take the gun from a hesitating Femi, the heavy metal doors creak open. In walks Time Yin, the black sheep of the Ademola dynasty, fresh out of rehab and armed with a shotgun. The dynamic shifts instantly. Uduak tries to use her sharp maternal authority to bring Time Yin to heel, shouting commands. But Time Yin's eyes aren't filled with fear anymore. They are filled with a lifetime of resentment. The camera pans wildly between Kemi and Sarah holding their breath, and the fractured family staring down the barrel of a gun. A split second of dead silence is shattered by a deafening blast. Timyon doesn't shoot the girls. She pivots and fires directly into Uncle B, sending the terrifying enforcer crashing to the ground. Total chaos erupts. Femi flees, realizing his family empire is burning to the ground, while Timayan slowly turns the smoking barrel directly toward her mother's forehead. As Sarah and Kemi manage to slip away into the shadows, the final frame locks onto Uduak, a woman who controlled everything, finally staring into the face of a monster of her own making. And that's all for today's review of My Blood Sisters 2026. What did you think about the movie? Did it meet your expectations, or was there a scene that surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest Nollywood movie reviews, recaps, and entertainment updates. Thank you for watching Biowood Media. Until next time, stay entertained, stay inspired, and keep supporting Nollywood. See you in the next video.